welcome everyone to Charmed and Magical. I am Ellie. I am psychic since I was very young. Uh, so this is not new to me. What is new to me is Q2. So it took me a long time just to get this in here, to figure it out. Thank God there's, God always sends angels to help you. So we are about to do Fire Sign Sagittarius for July 2024. And Sagittarius to me are all sensible signs. They're very balanced on the inside. However, do not underestimate a Sagittarius. They are a fire sign. So they do have their temper. They have the little outbursts. And they kind of think of themselves as not superior. I'm not going to say that, but very intelligent. And which they are. Rightfully so, I should say. Well, many Sagittarius are going through a phase where they kind of have to prove themselves, stand up to what they believe to be true. And many Sagittarius are kind of shy. They really don't like the spotlight. But when they have to step it up, most of them are eloquent speakers. So go ahead, make your point. Here it says, a journey, something in your mind that you have been thinking about, whether it's something from your past, Saggy, or something in your present, or something that is around you. You kind of keep thinking about it and keep thinking about it. Or, you know what? Let me take that back. There is information coming from a family member, and it's not good news. It's not death or anything. It's just some kind of battle within the family, some kind of argument, something. Someone is in the family, I think, is going to come venting to you. That's what I feel here. The judgment is that you have to be very judged, very balanced, trying not to judge, but trying to make them see their mistakes. Because you are a very good lawyer in your head. You know how to prove your point very well. And your perspectives are always much better than most people think for themselves. So, if your calling has been to be a lawyer, or I would think a lawyer, but then again, Aquarius make really good lawyers too. But Sagittarius, when they have something, they do their homework, they do the research before they speak up. They know what they're talking about. So I give them a lot of credit for that. So anyway, the judgment is something that you have to think about. What is the just thing to do? So many Sagittarius, I'm not going to say all, but many Sagittarius are going through a phase, like I said before, that they feel like they have to defend themselves. And this came up over here, that they have to defend themselves and they have to prove to people something. Some of you have been put up against the wall, or your work ethics are being questioned, which you do not like. You take that as very serious threat. So you probably have already cut people out of your life that are threatening your securities. You have touched the lives of many Sagittarius have a very gentle heart. Many. They also have that temper to them. That's usually kept in check. Whereas, like an Aries or a Leo may lose that temper faster than an Aries. Aries keeps their temper in check. There is something about that you're going to, many Sagittarius are going to look into their past ancestry and are going to be shocked at this journey that you're going to. Many of you are going to go on this journey of finding out your ancestries. Something about the rooting with your past that's going to come to be. I see that there's a lot of pilgrimages being done. There's a lot of hiking being done. There's a lot of movement. As Sagittarius, there's a lot of movement. But all of it, I see it in the form of walking. So that's weird. Did I miss anything? No, yes I did. I'm not done. I'm going to say we are all born with a spiritual aura besides our own. And these are usually our ancestors that come and protect us. And I feel that many Saggies, because many Saggies are intuitive too, but many Saggies have confronted or have been confronted from something that could potentially harm them, whether it's spiritually or in the physical. But what has saved your ass is the protection you have around you that has diverted you or removed something. But yeah, you've been in harm's way, is what I'm saying. And the protection that you have has kind of protected you out of getting out of harm's way. As a Sagittarius, you could be a creative person. Not necessarily on a magical side, but for example, in the kitchen, you might like to create and create with meals. You might like to do sewing. Who does that? Who the fuck does that? Nobody does that. Forget the sewing. Scratch that. I don't know, what else do people do out there? Beading or something like that. That you are this creative side to you. And everything that you have done, especially for your children, that you have done in love, has come through beautifully. And you're very proud of yourself because of it. I see that a lot of you are starting families. Others are finishing, the growth of children. Some of you are relocating and changing their lives from, the family life to the retired life. I see some of you are playing the market and you're doing very well. Okay. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. This came out before too. Okay, that's from my angel card, and more or less that says it all. You have to have some good self-esteem. But I have to say, most Sagittarian people that I know have good self-esteem. But I know that's not the whole world. But if you like yourself and you're okay with who you are, people tend to gravitate to that. So, an exercise that I tell my clients when I see their self-esteem is very low is look at yourself in the mirror, throw yourself a kiss. What is it that you like about you? Concentrate on that and tell yourself how beautiful you are. Every chance you get, do that. Trust me, your subconscious is going to deliver it to your superconscious, and you will grow a lot of self-esteem, and your aura will expand and vibrate better. I mean, it's a win-win. Why not? You have nothing to lose. Anyway, have a good night.
Bless everyone.